Hello there! This time, I'm continuing on game development. I'm going to keep working on my game that is currently called All Things Slayer. That is a game about slaying things. It's like a top-down shooter. I'll just show you. I have streamed my development process a few times before, so there's shooting, and there's sliding. There is also death, with HP that is not indicated anyway at the moment, but yeah. And also, as you can see, there's some kind of bad random map generation, but I want to fix that. I want to change up the map generation, because I think my code is really bad, and I found some other code that I think, or like not code, like I found a guide on how to do this in a way that I think is a lot better than the way I'm doing it. And I think doing it that way makes a lot more sense. To me personally, anyway. Let's check that my camera and all that should be good enough. Not perfect, but fine. So that's okay. I know I also just want to drop a bunch of errors, which is another reason why I want to go change this up. So I think if I, for now, just comment out these functions, I don't think I need them. Oh, fuck's sake. Wrong key. I don't want this last tree. I'll just comment this one out, and now it shouldn't do any of the spawning. You can see they are there, but we actually won't keep this here because the new code won't really require that, which would be ideal. And the reason why I want to use a different code is because, first of all, I don't want to have to have a predetermined things on the display, like these pre-decided tiles. And I also don't want to do make so inefficiently and have to regenerate them all the time, and I want some better because I'm going to make it like a whole big ass grid, like a really big grid around the character. So I wanted to be able to keep up with that whole situation and to be able to do that. However, of course, the code I'm looking at now and the guide I looked at briefly, it seems to be a single level, and I want to have something procedure generate as you go. So it won't be quite usable as it is, but I think it's a better starting point than what I have done before. The problem I have had is there's quite a lack of resources I can use for this purpose. So here's what I found. It's by Swarmin Earn. A medium article. I don't know if it's the best thing available, probably not, but it's what I found. There's a bunch of random stuff about what process generation is here, which I don't give a fuck about. I just want to find this. So basically what they have done is they have just done the coding in the time of itself. So I think I actually have on the time map itself, I have done some, I have the file, so I didn't modify this. So yeah, I have this here. Okay, so I need to know, I guess I can listen to the main node. Oh, wait a second, no. I have my task situation fine. Another scene, an added root, any node. Added root. Okay, so all these would actually probably go in the main scene. Yep, so then the cursor showing up, blah blah. It will be fine in the end. Add a script to the time map node. Okay, so we are modifying the time map node. Imagine they actually gave the code to copy paste. It's not a annoyingly written thing. I wish that you gave us the code to paste, but for now we'll just follow what that is. So we'll just do everything as they have done it. I think that's the best solution for me. Then I can modify it later because it definitely has to be different. There's other problems with the one they give for my use case because it's written for a different use case from mine. It's written for a single level of certain size. I need to make it much bigger. I need to make it constantly repeatable, and it doesn't of course work like that by default. But also of course my number of things is different, stuff like that. Anyway, so we need yeah, so we just do a func ready. This basically what's run at the very beginning. That's a operation thing. So grid, okay, so grid.resize 17. I guess we can begin with that. We'll go with 17 for now. We'll modify that as well. Then we need for an in 17. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to change a bunch of the stuff. Grid and equals to, because we have basically a list for everything in it, or like an array. Grid and let's resize 17. So we have basically a list with lists inside of it. That's how you do grids, or it's one way of doing grids. There's a few different ways of approach you can do. This is a very simple. It will work with that for now. We might need to change it, so in that case I will. But for am in 17, grid and equals to, we'll do run range, I think. Then let's say from 0 to 2. This might need changing. I'm not quite sure like what values I should actually put here yet. I need to look at the thing, but I think I use a run range instead of whatever they are using. I think there's the guide is written for an older version of Godot as well, so I need to like be careful about this. For now, this shouldn't have any issues. It doesn't give me errors. Perfect. So what we're doing effectively here is we have a grid. It's a list. Then we have like another like each element inside of that. We're setting as a list, and it's empty for now at this point, but it's set a value here. Basically, it's going to have situation where we have like, well, first of all, the grid has like 17 elements, and each of those is a list, and then just like each of those elements has like a secondary element that's a range of something. It's like you have one position, you have second position. It's like an X and Y axis basically that you're handling. That's your creating grid. So you have X axis and Y axis, or you could make it differently, but I'm assuming they're doing it that way here. Anyway, it should be simple enough to comprehend with that. So we'll have to modify that for sure, because I don't know what the actual deal is with this, but we'll find out. Then I'll use this to generate a map. So I think we'll run this here for now. Just like check, okay, can we get this to work? So for an in range, is it in range? 0, 16, yep. For am in range 0, 16, it's basically okay in a range of 17. So if for each in 17, then if grid, the reason I read it this way so I get the indexes to work correctly, because otherwise they might not. So and must be accessing those same like values here. So if that equals 0, then set cell. You know, this is where I need to like, okay, and okay, what? Okay, and okay. Yeah, I think syntax here might differ a bit. So that's what's the syntax? Okay, layer. Then we need chords. Okay, I think actually I'm using set cell already. I should look at my own code for that here. No, it's set pattern. Oh yeah, I need to like... I think it's fine if we do set cell. But okay, I need to... I guess we'll begin with a 0. Then we'll do vector 2i, and then we'll add in... What is it they want? And I'm okay, this should give me a bunch of errors already. Yeah, so this does not work, so... I need to figure out how to do the same thing in the new Godot, like, syntax. So I think it's like this, and then what's the other thing? Source ID. What in bloody hell is that? Okay, look. What is source ID? That I have no clue about. Okay, let's say we have 0 for this. That query doesn't do it. Let's try different values of this. Oh! So it seems to work in some fashion. As in, it sets a cell of nothing into, or like it's doing something, that's for sure. Okay, I should set this from 1 to 2. Let's see what that does. Oh, I should also delete these 3. Yeah, I should go through eraser. I should get rid of these. Perfect. Okay, now we can try this. Yeah, no, this doesn't really do anything. Yeah, this doesn't work quite as already because like the goddamn syntax is changed. Okay, go.3 set cell to go.4. Yeah. Okay, so I need to do some stuff. I have no clue how to use the syntax though. Okay, can I go here, then tile set? Okay, so it is 0. Okay, Atlas chords. Vector 2i. 0 to 0. I don't know if this is correct. I don't know what Atlas chords are. Okay, it's doing some stuff. Let's see if this works. Okay, so there's one there now. This does seem to work now. I have figured it out in some fashion. Of course, it generates this as like... Okay, so it does need to be that. Let's see if I can control what this becomes. Okay, so that becomes 1. It's 1, it's empty. If it's 2, it's nothing. Yeah, I think it's because these are all in the same, like, ID, but I think I can potentially change that. Like, okay, let's say we have this. Okay, so it needs to... So I think it's taking the first one of these, that's the problem. But I think I can add in a second... Oh, I can... Atlas chords, okay, so... If I set this to 1, then it should be a different one. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I figured it out. Like, don't need to randomize this first thing at all. I don't need to randomize this one for now. We can keep this code here because, like... Okay, so... I don't actually need to do anything here. We can just say, okay, you, Stacy, all of you are 0. That's it. Then now this one. Range 0 to I think 2, right? How do I check on this? I am so lost. Oh, it's tile set. That's it. Yeah, so it's from 2. Okay, so now... Yeah, it's doing it randomly-ish. It still follows goddamn patterns, because the random generation in Godot is kind of bad, but... Now we need to add in like an empty... But this works now. We have generated one. You can see it like actually does work properly-ish. And it is changing like what they are, which is really nice. We need a lot more of these, and we need empty ones. We need a bunch of like emptier ones, so it's like not all full of stuff. But that's for the final thing. For now we have been able to generate shit, and that's the important part. So I was able to adapt that to make this level. Perfect. So yeah. Yeah, and then they can do like more stuff to like some rules. But I think I'll figure those out on my own, because this is like specific to their use case. And well, I'm not doing that. So let's go back here. So for now we can we have this huge ass grid of tiles that works exactly as I would like it to work. Oddly enough. Now we need to find a way to generate this like continuously. Without like affecting the like preset ones. If that makes sense. Does my stream actually work okay? I should check on that. Oh yeah, it does work properly. Perfect. Back to here. Yep. Oh, that is good. I should... do a thing. So now I actually have this. Okay, let's say we make this physics process. Oh yeah, it's still failing. It's fine. Like, so now it should actually, it's like... Yeah, it's going to be swapping it. It's just accounting for player positioning. So I guess it's why does it give me errors? Oh yeah, it's because character dies. So there's no error from this generation. That's good. Okay, so let's say that grid is temporary. Okay, so if get so Okay, let's print this. I want to start printing a thing. I want to figure out if the used get used cells. Here, I want to check if this works as I would like it to. Okay, it only does print up to the level to which it needs to. Perfect, so we can use this. So so that is just the like coordinates. Okay, let's try print grid and just want to see how it actually goes. Okay, so no, that's just like print and okay, perfect. Okay, so that does work. So I think if we can do like a really stupid check here, so oh, how about this print vector 2 I and this should give us a similar formatting. In get used cells 0. Let's try this. Yeah, so I'll just rerun this code. I should move this to like here. Oh, it's giving me some error here. Oh yeah. Whoop. Let's try this again. Yeah, so it does register that it's in the cell here. Okay, so we need to check for this like equivalency. Perfect. Yeah, user printing comes in useful. It's checking that, okay, what this thing looks like. So this is what we need. So now we can just do, okay, physics process delta. Okay, we'll just keep this for like this for now. We'll change this into like function and run it from main probably. But if this isn't the case, so I think, do we even need this? No, it's changing all the time. Yeah, that's fine. If we run that, then we put this in. And then we put this inside here. And now we check. Yeah, so it doesn't change anymore. So what we have done is I have set it to if it's not in the used cells, then only we run this. So if it's not already used, then we do that. Okay, this is actually a smooth algorithm that makes sense. So I can remove the print statement. That's like the finished algorithm for this part of this. Next, we need to make this like base itself on the player position instead. And that's where this gets sketch. But I think I can get it to like... Okay, let's try this. How do I actually do this? Can I like attach the level to the player? No, but I can move with the player and I don't want that. I'm trying to think how to like, because a big issue with the player stuff is that it like doesn't, okay, let's just try this anyway. So instead of doing it as this, let's say bunk, okay, look, make grid. And then inside main we can say, inside the physics process here we can say level dot Oh yeah, we need to add level into my main scene. No, level dot... What did I even call it here? Make grid. Dot make grid. So now it should still do this. Yeah, perfect. So we have effectively changed up the dependency location here. So now we're actually checking it from doing it inside main where we generate it, which is pretty good. So we can see it is changing it as well. It's working properly. It's all good. So we can remove spawn tile entirely. We don't need this anymore. Whoop. Yeah, so now we need to implement this here. Or I do anyway. So yeah, it's my camera is still it's pointed a bit up, but okay, I should aim my camera a bit more down. Here we go. Now this should be a bit better. All right, I need to drink water and then I need to figure this shit out. I have a fun idea. Let's take two integers. So let's take like XY. No, we'll keep it at 17. So we'll do, I think here. So we do here n plus x, m plus y, n plus x, m plus y. Perfect, now it should like give me errors. Yeah, that's not launched properly. Yeah, it expects two arguments, it doesn't have them. Good, so that is staying correctly. Then we just give you like arguments, like, let's say 2. Yeah, so now it actually move it down 2 tiles from the default. You know, we can make this like 4 and 4. We can see it's actually moving the tiles. And that's how I want this to work, ideally. 7, 7. We can see it's moving the tiles according to this. So now we just do player pos. Oh yeah, I need to get the, okay, so player dot get dot position. Oh yeah, if player is not null, I expect this to drop me a bunch of errors. Okay, I should go to level, print x and y. Okay, so it just errors out. All right. Alright, it's not called player, it's called character. Fuck, I'm messing up my other game here, I think. Or maybe not even that, maybe I'm just generally messing this up. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so we just do .x. And then we do .y of this. .y. Yeah, so it's... That is one major problem. What was I doing before? Okay, I'm going to go back and bring back that function I deleted. I should keep that. Here we go. Okay, so I should do... Yeah, I guess I can go a bunch forward with this. Okay, so let's see. I can try this. Because I think this checks the current, like, position. It gives errors, though, so... I guess I just give it this. How do I get the... I'm not sure what I'm using that thing for, but this is kind of a problem because I need to figure out how to do this. Okay, let's... For now... Okay, so we are... Okay, let's print this. And let's just say 0, 0 to this. Yeah. And we should add all of this stuff up above it. Let's see what it prints. So we are printing 8 and minus 9. So this is printing... Okay, so this is not printing that. That's fine. Okay, so I think we can from our layer, first of all, level, remove this. Whoop. Okay, so now we should get like a constant report of our location. Okay, so I think we can actually take this as like... Vector... Okay, so we can take this as like... Pos. Then we replace this with... Pos plus... Vector 2i. And then we'll say like... And I think this is how to do it. I could be completely wrong. For all I know, but I think this is how to do it. And I will just paste this into there, and then ideally this works out. Yeah, so we should be able to go infinitely in this one direction. Yeah, so it does work. Yeah, so it does work, seemingly. Yeah, so we can see it is generating as we are moving. Probably it takes it only from that side, but this can be fixed. Because we don't need to do it the way we are. But okay, perfect. Okay, but this is where it gets fun. I can try to like do... Okay, look, minus... Let's say like... Vector 2i... 8, 8. Let's try this. This might give us a middle-based one. Yeah. Perfect. So we can see it does in fact work here. So now it is placing us in the middle of it instead of like the edge. So we are making good progress with this. Yeah, we have to definitely figure some behavior for the generation. For now it's just very random, but I think I can go with that for now. I was just like adding a bunch more tile types, I think will make it a lot better. A lot more like just empty ones. Like I want to give a huge favorite to empty tiles instead of like these filled tiles. So these would be decoration elements, not like everything. But that's perfect. But now, of course, we get this error. Yeah, so... Okay, let's try this. If player pos is not equal to null. No, that does not avoid it. I don't know how to avoid it, honestly. I have no clue how to avoid it. First, I have no clue which part of this creates the issue. What is P chords? So these two fail. I can try to do this if this is not null. Does this give rid of the issues? No, it does not. Now it should actually give us also like 17. Like... Okay, I need to go here. Go to P chords. I need to figure out what the hell these are. What are P chords? Very annoying, and of course, I'm not finding anything. Okay, whatever. Can I make the error get like... Can I make Godot like ignore the error? Oh, it's getting a... Okay. I guess it's just like detecting like there isn't one or whatever. Well, the reality is it works, and I don't know. It seems like a nonsense error. Like, it really doesn't affect the functionality. So I don't know. I just want to be able to ignore these ones. Is there a way of doing that? Okay. Okay, what other debugging tools are there? Oh, this is cool. If it wouldn't change the goddamn thing every time, I would be pretty happy. So we can like track resource usage here. Oh no, just like frame time. Yeah, these errors are really annoying because I can't like hide them. Yeah, well, I need that function in it. Okay, so physics process needs to be dealt, or like this needs to be dealt with in some manner. Is there some other way of getting this? Can I just get the cell straight up? No. So we can get this, it doesn't want to, it wants to error out about stuff about it, like it wants to say, complain about returning P cards. Which really tells me nothing. I don't know, first of all, what P cards are. Can I find something here? P cards. No, I cannot. Return a neighboring cell to the one that coordinates cards. Okay, let's try this. Let's just try to do straight up this. I don't think this will work. Yeah, I know. That just needs to be changed. Vector to I. Can I like convert this directly like this? We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, that's I guess too much for it to handle. As well. Yeah, so that does not work. This one does, but it gives me errors. I don't know if I want to deal with the error though. Like, it doesn't like do damage that much. At least as far as I can tell. How should I deal with this? That is a very good question. You know what? Let me do a thing in OBS. So let's add in. Sure, we call this scene 2. Let's add an image. I'm going to make where is this? Perfect. That's some background. So now we should have the same exact background-ish. Okay, it's not quite same scale. That's fine, we can leave it be. Then let's add in some text. Select font. It's gonna be a pain, but we can call this like be right back. This is completely relevant to what then let's add in like some of this. And then I need to copy over the colors from which one again was this? No, it wasn't this one, it was this one. I should copy over the colors from here. Yeah, I want to make like a BRB screen. I'm doing this now on the goddamn stream, but that's fine. Really, you don't allow. I guess I need to go back. That sucks. Copy. No, it's here. Perfect. Then I need to go back to this and get the black color. I am double copying it now with my key binding and this. Then we set that. And bam. Then I should center it somewhat, like... Guess this is good enough. Yeah, guess that cuts it. So yeah, just like added in a BRB screen. Very interesting time for me to do it, but I have to do so. Anyway, I need to go back to that, so... I'll be back. Just need a little pee break, if you will call it that. I should also rename this to BRB. Here we go. Well, I'll be back in a bit. See you. Alright, I am back. Let's go do a little thing. Let's copy the image from here, actually, to here, and then we can place you below that. We can delete this one. And now it will have the same background as everything else I have does. Look at that. Nice transition. Because the background image isn't fucked. Anyway. That's a good chance for me to go and continue on this. So for now we have a working thing, but with goddamn errors, because stupid code bunches of errors for no reason. I cannot understand what it means here. What are p chords? What are p chords? What, like, it's probably coordinates like a vector, but like, why do you need that? What do you mean? Why, how does it fail? It clearly doesn't fail, because it does exactly what I need it to do. Like, it just fails on some attempts. The shell neighbor. Bottom side. It gives the same error no matter what I set. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna set this different once. It doesn't really make a huge difference beyond that. Yeah, this is the one I found work the best. Like, actually on my character as opposed to the other ones, so it's weird. But the question is, why do I need this? Why do I need this? Oh, can I get a different cell? Like, I guess I could just get surrounding cells and then get one from that. I need to find some way of getting spell terrors. I think I don't want the error. It's annoying. I need to figure out some way of accessing that cell. And sometimes you don't have a Mino. Oh, you get the current cell there. You can get a neighboring one, sure, but not the current one. That's not possible. A neighboring one you also have to define, like, well, why? I get cell details, but let's see that print get cell tile data. Let's try that. We'll keep this as this, but print get cell level dot get cell. So it's 0 player pause. Let's try this. Because all this does not work. Because it's how to convert like the player position to levels position. Like, okay, how about print yeah. Are they just like positioned differently here? Maybe if I move the level. But I can't do that. Does that move it? What if I... Okay, let's see that our script is up to date. Okay, that's all up to date. So... Okay, let's say this can be here, that's fine. Okay. No, it's not fine, wait. How does that move? Okay, so I can say same position as character. I think that might fix this. And then the Y. I'm gonna try to do this. Because I think this might just do it. Then again, I don't know if this will move it, function with like the moving. But I might be able to program it to like move with the character as well. So now if I actually move it to... level.make grid layer pause. So if I can do this now, I cannot do that now. Bloody hell. I think it's a different like system for doing that than the like... I think that is his own coordinating system that doesn't match up with the character at all. Like the coordinates are different. Is there like a way of doing this? Got that. Convert cell coordinates. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I get it. I'll get rid of this. I'll try this. Print. Player dot. No. Dot get local. Get local. I don't know why it's not, but I think that should be fine. No. Okay, what is this? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's say vector 2 I have an idea. Is there like a constant divider that I could be using? Okay, what is level's position? That is, I think, that curiouses me. Yeah, so... Okay, so let's say we take this. That's okay, I'm okay with... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, yeah, that doesn't work, obviously. So it seems to always be... No, it doesn't. It's changing constantly. I mean, yeah, it's just... It does change. There's no common, like, factor in it. Is there any way of getting that without that? That is so frustrating. That all I need is the position of the current, like, cell, but... Get... That is a problem. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe it's at the error B, that might be what I have to do, honestly. Because there's no division I can do to fix that, because for some absurd reason... It wants to, like... I get it, it makes sense, it's a different system. Why can't I, like, just get things? The things I need to get the location. Can I, like... I mean, I guess I could like make a signal here to go back to the character to tell what its position is. Like, I don't know. But I thought it relies on this breaking in the first place, so I can't really do that. I'm not adding the character a subset of the level. I could try that. Yeah. I'll try adding in a character not inside the main, but inside of that. Oh, right, they're not going after it because none of my code is based on that. Wait, am I generating my character? No, I'm not. Then why does it... not... Oh yeah, the main character is the one in the corner, okay. So now I shouldn't actually have any character. But I can still both shoot, but that's okay. Actually, it kinda isn't. But okay, I should remove the main character entirely. Yeah, I should... because then I can access the position directly. Okay, so let's see. Print. Okay, I should just like try this. Dot position. I just like cell and the character dynamic is completely different. But if I throw this in here, would that avoid... that whole issue? Well... no. It still avoids. Then again, I guess we don't really need this. I don't know. I'm so confused on this whole matter. Like, I don't think having it here separately actually helps in any way or form whatsoever. So I'm gonna remove that. I'm bring this back. This should still all work as intended, so... oh yeah, except for this. I can always signal, like, I can always give it the player's position. It just needs, like... how do I convert that? No, that's what matters. I should just return this back to how it all was. Okay, so now it should... why is it generating it here again? Did you move like my character position? This is such nonsense. What happened? What in bloody hell happened with the character? Oh no, it broke, just go to break itself. I don't know. I have no way of solving this issue. What changed here? Nothing. I don't know. Okay, it's going with some absurd metric now. Doesn't matter much. I can just increase this value, I guess. It is pretty absurd. Like, for some reason, decided, oh yeah, I'm going to be placing things differently from how I was. Oh no, I guess we move this back here. I don't know. I'm very confused on how this works. It doesn't really matter to me at the end of the day. At all. At all. Oh yeah. I guess that changed it? I don't know. I think it was like that before too. I don't know. It's behaving differently. Well, I cannot for the life of me figure anyway out how do I avoid stupid error. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't do anything. What do you mean there isn't one? There obviously is always. Fuck's sake. Like there's no. I don't see any reason for this to fail. Yet it does. Yet it does. Oh wait. Oh wait. Local to map. Map to local. Okay, map to local. Let's try that. Print level dot map to local player pass. Let's see how this goes. No, that does not work. It is still very broken. How about local to map? Oh, yes! Finally, I figured out some way of doing it. Such simple function. But now, I should be able to do this. Oh god, where is there an extra thing somewhere? Ah. Oh, perfect. It works exactly as it should. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nine, and let's see what values we can get with this as well. Okay, you need like way more. I don't know why it needs so much more, but it does. $15, $16. I guess this one also needs 16. I don't know why it does that. Oh, but this also gives me errors. Oh, but that's easy. That is easy. But now it's back to this error. I mean, once we change it to not actually be deleted upon death, but actually implement some mechanic for it, I think I'll be pretty solid. No, 16 is too much for this for sure. Okay, so 13 is not enough, I guess, or too much? No. How about 12? I'm trying to figure out like the actual value that it should be. Yeah. No. 14. Oh yeah, right on the move it spawns. Yeah, 12 seems to be the way to go. Yeah, 12 is the correct one. Perfect. Okay, so I should just like change this. Now it should fail me as soon as it's death. Yeah, death should kill me. Yeah. But here's where we can make this more interesting. So, do I have like a death thing? Is my death thing here? No, I think it's on my character. Is I don't Q3 this, instead I run like a function. Let's say we just hide it. You know, I shouldn't get any errors. Of course, it means we can move it. Is there like a disable function or something? Disable. Disabled. Okay, what's the actual... Is there a way to like disable... Is there any way to like... I guess we find out. I want to find a way to like freeze it easily. Otherwise I just like... Dot set. Oh wait, am I running physics process? Yeah, I am. Oh, I can set it to false in physics process. This and then hiding it should work. Hide. That should be fine. Yeah, I think the big issue here is it still takes collisions. Oh, I get it. Whoop. So now we can't actually do anything, we just kinda exist. And then we can go to my enemy. Can I like disable a method as well? That... No. Okay, so I think I can do this though in my enemy. And dot... I want to check if it's like hidden. Dot hide goes to false. I don't know if that's actually correct at all. Let's try it. We'll see when we fail. Or succeed. That is... Okay, so I cannot check for that. Hidden. I have no clue, this is just me guessing random things. Can I like remove the method from the object? Let's search for character body 2D. .get. I think also it doesn't really matter, like, if my character is not dead, then my character can exist. I don't know. And I guess I could just set some variable to it that is set here, and then the enemy is just gonna stop chasing. Then again, I think the main one will probably just adding like on death, like we'll make some signal that will like wipe out everything in the main. So I think we can just leave it be. Because like I'm going to make it like a prepared screen. So for now this can work. They keep coming to me, but that's okay. Whew. Yeah, that should be good. Question is there anything else I want to add in today? Now we have like a functional map system. I guess we should make this bigger. So let's go do that. So let's say instead of 17. Let's say like 170. Let's see how it like if it performs okay if we make it really big. 69, 69. It will take a lot longer to launch, that's fine. This could not function properly. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Well, that's one problem, this approach, it's not too fast. So maybe like 40. Yeah, let's try this with 40 instead. Like 17 is too small, I can immediately tell you that. The good thing is these things don't need spawning too early. Like actually they don't. They should just make sure it's actually visible on screen, whatever like the resolution and stuff might be. No, even this is too small. The first, it needs to be with runnable full screen, so the performance might be an issue here, honestly. $19. I can already make a few more than that, but the problem is full screen. Basically, if it covers a full screen on like a bigger resolution than what I have, then we are good. If it doesn't, then it's not good enough. Also, I need to test like lower hardware, I think. Because mine is like, you know, not super amazing. Mine is like kind of faster than something it might be. And there's no reason why this should be like high demand. Like the fact that it's running this bad, like it just shouldn't. Can I like make the... I think there's a way to set the physics to run separately. I think I'll try doing that, see if that performs better. Uh... Hmm. There's a thing to run this in a separate thread. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this. No, I still think I need to change this, but it's like... Yeah, it definitely starts having too many eventually. And it might just be that the map ends up just becoming too big. I should run this like a much bigger time of length. See if it's just size of this that affects the speed of the thing. Like if it's like becoming slow because there's on a map or because there's on a map being generated fast. The thing, as long as it's a full screen, I'm satisfied. Yeah, no, it's definitely based on how much there's on the screen. So, that's a problem. I will need to probably delete the map behind. That is annoying because I want to store the map. So I might need to figure out some way of storing the map without actually having the map there. Like, I think if I have like 20 or 25 or whatever, like, I think I would go as far as 25 with this. So I think if I go with this, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I need to change that to 25. Whoop. Yeah, then I just like set the like beginning value for myself as being a bit on the lower side than this. So let's increase that a bunch and then I should be okay with this. Just need to check that that much is okay. 23 and we'll say 20. I also want to make sure it's centered-ish. Okay, no, this X one is too high. 2020. Yeah, it's still too small on the X-axis, but for now I go with this. But then I need to like figure out some way to delete the extra stuff without like ruining the game completely. Yeah. For now, I'll just try to implement how can I actually do that? Basically, I need to delete all of the cells outside of the screen. Let's go back way to the top, see what all the differences are. So what if I inside here go like, okay, thunk process delta. Basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to do this so for I in get used cells 0 erase cell 0 I. Let's test for this. It works, that's for sure. So if what the hell do I use for like viewport stuff? Get I know I use some like thing. Okay, I need to go to my other project. I think I have, because I erased things here, so I think I can use reference code from this one to make that work. I think it's in main. I just store a list of them and then I delete them past a certain amount. That doesn't work here. Okay, so I don't think it works here. No, wait. Would it be inside the actual... No, there's no function for the platform itself. I'm definitely deleting them somewhere. Guess it's weird am I removing them. Okay, so where am I doing dot remove at... That's me removing it from that. I should still have a queue for everything. Okay, so camera. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm not deleting them here properly. I don't know. Okay, this does not work for this purpose. Is there a command for getting the bottom? Oh wait, I had the camera for detecting the screen bottom. I needed that. Now I know what I'm doing. Camera. Okay, I get this. Then I go to my camera on this one, which is under a character. It is gonna be a big pain in the ass, but could I add this directly here? Yeah, no, I think I need this inside the camera. So camera 2D. Okay, how about this? Camera. Oh yeah, that. Dot. Dot get screen center. Okay, let's about camera 2D. Okay, how about I search for help? Camera 2D. I need to figure out. Get. Where are the other things? Get viewport. Get viewport. Oh, perfect. This could be reasonable. Can I get the viewport to give that collision? Can I give the camera a collision? Or like the entirety of... Can I give you a collision? I'm gonna try a collision. This might genuinely be the... like optimal way of going about that. Okay, how about I make it smaller? I can see the effectiveness immediately. So... No, but wait, no. That does not work. No, that does not work. Change of plans. This will be a huge pain to implement, so I want to do it. How should I do this? Yeah, I guess I should go with the original get viewport wrecked idea that I had. Wrecked dot. Print. I just want this to give me something again. Like the autofill is also really bad. It shouldn't error out at the very least. How about us getting viewport in general? Dot get port wrecked. Dot get. Okay, let's find wrecked to dot position dot size dot wait a second. Dot position. Okay, I should get rid of this whole thing temporarily because it is in the way. So it is saying 0, 0. But here where it gets fun, so... let's say size instead. How big are you? So if I make the window bigger, you should also increase, and you do. Perfect. So it does protect the side. I think I can use this to detect the sides. dot let's change this up because we know this works. Let's do this instead. No, this is what we need to replace. Here we go. 1810 seems reasonable, and we can make this bigger and smaller and bigger and smaller. Perfect, so this does work. Now this is gonna suck, but I do some manual checks for every fucking edge. But okay, so let's, instead of doing it this way, let's say func remove cell. Pos. Erase cell 0 pos. I think I can just like do a thing where I delete the one that I'm actually on. So I can now just like pass in like level dot no dot remove. Okay, what did I pop the type for it again? Remove cell player pos. I guess I give it like the, so now it should always delete the one I'm on, and it does not. That is an issue. I know this works. Oh right, because it's okay. I need to modify this to actually be the correct type of positioning. So needs to be the same thing as here. Bam. No, still doesn't. Delete that. Let's try removing that. No. Oh, by delete, it recreates it. Because I'm on there. Yeah, it just recreates the thing continuously, which is a problem. Yeah, so it's erasing this one. We can see it's erasing it. So I think it works. Like, I think it will work. If I manage to get this to do it properly. So now I need to do the whole... I just need to get the goddamn, like... I should remove all of this. So I need to add in for I in get use cells. if... Like, I should do 2 positions. P-pos and C-pos, so player position, cell position. Or like, I guess it's like, no, it's camera, so let's do tile and camera position. If P-pos, how do I do this? Okay, how about I give it the vector 2 of both of the sides. Okay, perfect. So let's go back here. Let's do so we can take what's the minimum? I guess that's like the bottom corner. Then what I have is the 0, 0 is the top corner. I guess I can just pass this into it. So I give it this as the tile position. So now it should and then I give it I have an idea for how we test this, not for how we actually do it. Okay, I think I just pass this. No, I need level. I don't think I even need that. I just need T-pos. And then, okay, let's print T-pos first of all. Let's remove all these prints from our main as well. Let's check that that's actually the correct value. Yeah, it is. Perfect. So, I just keep here. Fuck's sake. So, then... If... Oh no, I need the player position. This is important. Or like camera position. So I need... Why keep doing this? This is a waste of time. So I need to give it also in the same way. I also need to give it this. It needs to be this thing 0, 0. Just like I'm going to give it this just in case we can check if we can change it afterward. But for now, if T-pos, oh wait, T-pos is like the maximum in this case. Fuck, I'm screwing this up so bad. No, those are I think always 0. I think that's always the same. This is so confusing. Holy fuck. But I think I can make this work. Like, I need to... What the fuck do I need to do? Yeah, that's a 0. Okay, I'll leave this at 0, but I'll take, like... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Have those. Oh yeah, if the tile position. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. If I dot the position is smaller than the t-pos and I dot position is bigger than c-pos, then erase 0 I dot position. Oh right, this already gives me the position, so I just need to do bam. So if I is smaller than, I need to check my goddamn this variable. So my first variable is the bigger size. So if it's smaller than that, second one is the smaller one. Let's give me errors. Dot position. Okay, so in some fashion it seems to be working. It does not work the way I want it to, that's for sure. Bloody hell, how am I supposed to deal with that? Okay, how about I do this? And I try adding that into this. I don't know if this will work, but... No. I think it's treating its absolute coordinates. Oh, yeah, so level takes them as that, so this does not work. However, I can set it in a certain distance from the character as well, like... Oh my god. I think that might be a better choice here, at least for now. It'll be an easier thing. Okay, so we'll do vpus, then if I dot dot oh yeah, that's important, actually. Yeah, so that's causing a constant stutter, that's fine. Yeah, so this does change. So... How do I mathematically calculate this? So... If... I minus... let's say, okay, if I is less than p plus minus 3, then we erase it. For now, I'll just run like a stock value here. Yeah, so now it's doing, if it's less than, if I is greater than, yeah, here we go. Perfect. Then I need to configure this to somehow actually make sense. Oh yeah, because if the thing is greater than, okay, p plus. Why does it work this way though? The player position should not be there. Like, if I is greater than just like this position. Oh, I get it. No, wait, why? No, I don't get it. Why does it go there? Why does it register this as that? This makes no sense. Oh my god. That is frustrating. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's not a good idea. Yeah. I mean, I guess my grid is made not based on the actual player position, but still, it shouldn't, like, do this. What is happening? It doesn't matter because I can just, like, adjust. That is not an issue. Plus 5. Let's try this. Minus 5 and 5. 8 and 8. Okay, so that's like now that. And so if it's an OR, is smaller than this. Seven, 8, and 9, and 9. Yeah, so now it's actually leaving this kind of gap here. Okay, let's make this grid a lot smaller again. Let's make this like 14. I just want to see how I can make this affect things. Yeah, the problem is like right now above up there, it doesn't do it. Which is highly frustrating. I guess I can go with like a smaller value here. Let's bring those back first. Then let's say you are a 3 and you are a 2. Or maybe like a 7 and a 9 here. I might have checked honestly like separately. I think I have checked separately the Y and X axis. Dot X is greater than people's dot X. Dot X. Let's try this. Perfect, so that does in fact work. X. So these are just the x-axis values. Yeah, but this will be set so that it doesn't like redo them. Or maybe only caught up on certain conditions. That is thing not being on screen. Yeah, unexpected indent. I mean, I guess it crashes eventually because it's so messy. Just regenerating all of these continuously. Well, the good side is my performance doesn't seem to be going to hell. Because, you know, when it's outside, it does actually still work here. I have hair in my mouth. I don't know why or how. Or... Why... 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 And why... Okay, we can't have it... -9, -7... Yeah, why would I do this? Just do that. 9 and this is 7. Yep, good. Then we just make you like 2. Make this like 3. Like 5, I don't know. +15. +2. Oh, the order conditions here are a problem. Oh wait, let's see. I'm printing the location. So this is 5, this is 6, this is 3. Okay, so 0 goes up. So 0 is close, so it should be player position y+2 or it's greater than... No, but this should already work. Oh yeah, this should be -2 as well. -4. No. Oh yeah, maybe you should be 4. Maybe this works. Oh yeah, this works. Perfect. Okay, I figured out that solution. -8. Okay, so if it's greater than -2, again, I check on that. So that does create a pretty good range. I just need to change this to be much higher than 9, like, let's say 14. Eleven. Oh, I get it. I get why that condition was messed up. It wasn't because of this, it was because of that. Okay. Now I have a little safe zone here. And we can see it's getting deleted as I go. So now all I need to do is stop this from being a fucking pain. And that will be done by proper adjustment. Because it's only meant to delete stuff that was side of the stuff anyway. Yeah, this is where it gets kinda tough. I guess I can just pass it like modified people as values right off the bat. No, I should not. So main, I think I can take these values, so 20. I can go with 20 for like a bunch of the stuff. Yes, no wonder. You're not meant to be that direction. Why is this like beyond you? So let's say 20. Yeah, it's getting deleted 20 behind me now. That works. X-wise, this works perfectly fine. And y minus 20. Okay. $13. Oh yeah, it's creating too many of those in the first place. Okay, so I just need to make this grid smaller. Now I think actually it's time for that. Perfect. This is for testing. And of course I need to go modify my stupid thing. And this needs to be moved. Or changed. I'll like halve this, I don't know. No, X needs to be bigger. 13. 15. Yeah, so we can see that one keeps on getting deleted. Yeah, so both X and Y axis are having stuff deleted in some direction or the other. It should be greater than that value in any case, so let's go make these 15, I guess, I don't know. Oh no. Plus 15. Is greater than plus 15. Alright, let's try this. Now it shouldn't regen these. Okay, so it works in that direction. And I think it will work in direction below. But it works in some fashion. It does not work in... So the x-axis ones work. I can immediately tell that much. The y-axis ones I have no clue about. So I think this is to be even smaller. Or maybe these ones just need to be smaller. No, this one needs to be made smaller, I guess. Okay, so in that direction that does work. Plus 2. For fuck's sake. The enemies are actually kind of annoying here. Okay, so this one is deleting. Okay, so one of my keys seems to have been disabled somehow. Which doesn't make any sense, but... Yeah, so... Minus 15, okay. Well, I can tell it's definitely stuff happening down below, but I cannot see the fucking top, so... Yeah, I need to make this even smaller, so let's make this like... Just like, let's make it 5. Let's make it real small. Nice and small. Okay. And of course I need to teach my own fucking positioning here. Or... Okay, let me see more. 10. 2. 0. 7. 6. Perfect. Then we just go make this big. We see it's getting deleted. It is from this direction. And from that. From that direction it is not. And from top it is not. But I guess the values are actually kind of big. Yeah, so the white top side does not work. Okay, so now... Okay, so it is getting deleted properly. Okay, so let's say plus 3, plus 5, plus 6. Let's say this is what happens. Okay. So the only gets generated right in front of me, which makes sense enough. Yeah, now it like just like breaks this completely. Like having this behind more than like nothing breaks it utterly. Breaks it. Oh no, maybe the top one is just too strict. Like, yeah, so that one is the one that needs adjustment. Fuck's sake, it's adding an extra ass. Okay, but we can fine tune these values later. For now I know it's okay, it's deleting these things appropriately. The recreation is not appropriate, mind you, but that's a whole different matter. Largely to blame for that is the current size of this, so if it's increased size, let's just modify everything by the respective amount. Oh, that's X, this is Y, okay. Yeah, I think this is like reasonable. I think it's based on this, so let's just say we make you 10. I already see this in a bit of a bigger scale, so I'll make it 10. That should still leave me with ability to see things. I would like to hope so, at the very least. So this will need to be 14, that will need to be 25. And then if it plays this here, yeah, it's still off positioned. So 15 and 11. No, that's wrong. 9 and 12. Okay, that should be better. It is not better. 9. Okay, that seems a lot more promising. How about 8? Yeah. 9 it is. And this one can be 13 or 12. Yeah, 13. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, the bottom one is always way better than top one for absolutely no logical reason. Yeah, the top one, like, it gets removed. I know it does. Well, the axe one at the very least works properly. Thank God. But, yeah. God damn, does one of these not work properly. Question is which one is in charge of the top? -5. Okay, so it's not that. No, if it's smaller than, if it's bigger than -2. If it's smaller than this, no, for fuck's sake. Yeah, the problem it just keeps going that it doesn't like work the way I would like it to, which frustrates me. I guess it's all works kind of opposite way from how it's supposed to. So I think I should make this one a bunch, either bigger or smaller. I have no clue which. Okay, that solves that issue. Answers that question. 9. Okay, now it should work. Now it works somewhat evenly. Yeah, so now we actually have like a map. Of course, it's crashing for this reason because it's adding random symbols to the code. But yeah, it's. I love it in Godot, but like it has some very weird UI bugs, like adding in letters to your code when you're like in the game window, or like key bindings not working sometimes, like saving or undoing. But yeah, we have gotten a functional like. Yeah, it works now. This means I should be able to just like make this the big map again, so I should be able to just make like, I don't know, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 24, and 24. And then I should modify my own positioning again to be... What should I make it actually? Okay, so 13 here. That is for 10. So 50 more, I think we do 20. Once again with 50 extra. I guess 16. And then 16. And 32. Yeah, no, this does not work perfectly fine. Okay, the X1 is not good enough. Oh, right, we need to remove some of them from the edge. No, this is wrong. God damn it. Is it not this one that I need to modify? No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see how this behaves, I guess. Yeah, it's not the perfect value for this, but I guess I need to make this like 30. 35. It is very laggy though when we do this. It cannot be 35. Whatever. I guess it has to be as high as it needs to be wide. So then I can make the Y. So I think I let the X be 35, but I make the Y only like, I don't know, 17. Wait a second, no. Yeah, this one needs to be 17. Okay, perfect. That's fine. $30, $29, bam. Yeah, that should reduce the number of this to a reasonable amount. I can zoom the camera out to oblivion if I need to. That should get me like a good testing ground for the fine-tuning of things. Okay, I think this might be doable. Then we go to main. Okay, this should be doable with... How do I even do this, actually? I guess I can like go with... What should this even be? I guess I can like try like... I don't know, 20, 30. Clearly not. 25 and 17. No, 22 and 10. $23, 11. I guess it's just barely big enough to fit in at 30. That should make my camera zoom like screwed. Yeah, so this should set my zoom way out. Way out. Yeah, so I'm too high up. I am too high up. That is most of the issue. So we can go here to main. So I need to increase the... And this, however... Alright, let's go with this for now. Yeah, I might have to do something with the performance thing, but for now I can accept what I'm dealing with. Yeah, so let's go back to main. Let's change this up. 24 and 12. Yeah, I guess that's a reasonable level. Yeah, so we have both of these are now misbehaving, so... This to be 19, I guess. No. 10. All right. 18. 19. 25. No. 25, like this. Plus 5. Alright, perfect. It's need to be added here instead. Or because that shapes how this works. Yeah, so now that works in like a stable scale. So x plus 4, let's try this. Plus 7. 23. Okay, 24. Bam. Now we have a totally like stable sized box that moves around with us. Exactly how I want it to happen. Like now I try to change tile size, so like I can make bigger tiles. That way I can cover more stuff with I think less performance impact. Like that performance thing, that can be fixed. So set that to 1 again. Does not run like absolute shit, but yeah, the top is an issue. But that comes down to changing my default position and all of that stuff. So let's go to main, let's set me 1 below where I am. And then we get the same thing at the bottom. So it needs to be 1 bigger than it is currently. Just 1 bigger. So level... Oh yeah, I should make this a lot smaller again. So this is to be 18. Here we go. Plus 5. No, that did not do it. I guess it's like this one this time. That performs like crap, but we can change that behavior up. Like the performance is not my main worry right now, just because I need to optimize it somehow. I'm not sure how to optimize it, but I need to do that. But I think that's not for today. Yeah, it still needs to like, it's still a bit too small, but I think I'm happy with this. I can deal with fixing this later. For now, we have a functional bit of code, and I think that ends the stream here. We've managed to get like a functioning grid generation of stuff, so yeah, it needs to be updated and optimized and fixed because it performs like shit. But I'll see you next time.